Good evening. How is it going? Let me know. Oh. First one in, Daniel, how's it going? Yeah, we're doing good. I asked you about the Omni last live I bought and it's unreal, thanks for the advice. Go on! I've changed my points. I keep changing my points, that's the one thing I do keep changing. Still got the K-shift on, but I'm trialling 35mm surge points. Let me show you. Because this is how I grip. My middle finger here can grip that section of the point where it's got some grip on it. Oh. Darts came, buddy, and they're great. Thanks again. No worries, mate. They came fast. They came really fast. I think that's because you're middle of the country. I think that's where the main hub is. So I think whoever's middle of the country gets a class delivery. How's it going, Stephen? Good old Romo. Good evening, Paul. How is it going? Oy. Interesting. Hopefully these points do not pull out fibres. Do they go in? Do they go in past the grip? Let's have a look. Okay, I'm having a close inspection. Oh yeah, they just go in past. Hold on, let me check that one. Yeah, but it shouldn't pull out a fibre. It shouldn't pull out any sisals. Yeah, we have a massive depot in Birmingham. Yeah, the West Midlands hub, I believe. How was your night last night? Yeah, it was good. Played against Justin Hurd, and I beat him. Mainly because I was sober. and he wasn't. So there's gonna be no footage, no evidence. Because I played him at midnight. He was playing people from 7 p.m. I did pin tops on the first time asking, so it was a 1 leg win, 100% checkouts on doubles. I think I'm coming down with a bit of a cold or something. Got a bit of a bad throat, but then I had a really late night last night. Not a lot of sleep. So, get an early night tonight, work tomorrow. Had a day off today. Yeah, I bottled every single 180 last night in practice. Throwing for about 2 hours. Not a single 180. I've had one today, so I'm up to 39. But I need to be getting at least 2 a day, because that would counteract the days where I don't play. What's your favourite double? I'll go for it now. It's that one. Yeah, you got 2 in there. Double 4's my favourite. Which is not too bad, because I always then try and leave myself double 16. If I go inside on double 8, I'm always confident. Let's try it now. Let's just go 16s, 8s, and then straight up for a 4. Oh, to be honest, I've wired all 3 of them. Actually, that's a millimetre from the wire. The double 8 is touching the wire, and the double 4 is touching the wire. Double 16 for me. I'll send you a pic of my collection later to see what I can add to it. I don't. I've got a collection of darts, but I ain't got any of them on show. I like double 10 and double 14. Let's go for both of them. Double 14. There's 14, double 10. Oh, to be honest, I'm not throwing too badly at the moment. When they're missing, they're only just missing. Nice. Nice, Dan. Nice. Wow. It gets troubling. Hold on. Why is that message hidden? Nobody actually likes double free. Let's go for that. Wired it. Wired it. Didn't wire it. Double free is probably worse than double one, actually, yeah. Double one. Wired it. Got it. Back to the treble 20s. Oh, I found a treble 18. Been doing all the doubles today. Hit a ton and give your best ton machine imitation. Ton machine. I'm going to put the sound up on my phone in a minute and watch that back. Hold on. Ton machine! Oh, what an idiot. $55. Hey mate, what's your favourite darts? Cheers from France. These ones, the ones I'm throwing, I'll show you them. These are the Nathan Aspinall 95Ks from Target Darts. They're not Nathan Aspinall's, they're mine. And I've put Storm Surge points on today. Keep fiddling about with my points, but I'm liking the way these are feeling at the moment. Oh, I'm actually starting to feel a bit rough. I should be probably sat on the sofa chilling. But I like to battle through illnesses, drinking plenty of water. So I'm just watching my dog. He is sat up, not led down properly, but not sitting. He's led down, but he's just led up, and his eyes are going. Go, Hudson, go to sleep. Lie down and go to sleep if you want to go to sleep rather than... Has he got something in his eye? No, he's alright. They're both led in front of the fire. Do you know if they'll ever release more stock of the Aspen 95Ks? Want some badly? Yes, well, you would hope so. It'd be a bit strange if they didn't. Yeah, definitely recommend them. Lovely darts if you can afford the £110 and don't mind paying that. I like the Gen 1s with the Luke Littler K-Flex in 25 grams. Do they do those in 25 grams? I guess they do. I've never actually looked at the Gen 1 weights. Have you got any tips for starting out? What kind of gram should you start with? 23. Maybe just start in the middle. If you're just starting out, pick a straight barrel. Start reasonably cheap and just practice. 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 It will take a while to find your perfect set, so it's best to go to a dart shop. I've heard that it's better for beginners to play with a heavier dart. I don't know why, I've just heard that. Probably no theory behind it. Are you ready for the Prem tomorrow? Oh yes, cannot wait. Oh, stop bottling them. Never going to hit the 500 if you throw them away like that. Who's winning the first night then? Where is the first night? I don't actually know. Gary Anderson would have been in there if he wanted to play in it, but he didn't. And Ryan Searle has only just creeped into the top. Where is he now in the world? I actually don't know where he is. Is he in the top 10? I think they've got the lineup right. I think. Who's playing who? Has it already been decided? Who's playing who first? Let's have a look. Darts tomorrow, Premier League. Okay, first game up, Josh Rock, Clayton. debut versus Clayton. Next up, Littler versus Van Veen. Van Veen on his debut. Next up, Humphreys versus Price. And next up, Bunting versus Van Gerwen. So that does mean we can see a Luke final in the first Premier League night. I got a feeling that Gian Van Veen will beat Luke Littler in the first game. It's first to 6 legs. So Littler's been starting a bit slow recently. I think Josh Rock will beat Clayton. Humphreys will beat Price. Van Gerwen will beat Bunting. Humphreys will beat Van Gerwen. Van Veen will beat Rock. And I think Humphreys will win the first night. That is my prediction. Oh, I flicked that one. He is 8th. Is that Searle we're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, he's just got to that, so it probably should just be the top 8 in the world. Should be Premier League. They shouldn't do this whole wild card thing. Well, they could put it to a vote. They could do top 4, then they could do 2 wild cards of who they want, and then they could put it to a massive vote of who we want in the Premier League. Oh, I hit treble 18, so I'll stay there. Milo, how's it going? Things are good, thank you. How are you? I am 2 in women's darts. Hey? I've been using the Paradigm Torpedo with 41mm points. Recently changed to the Redux 02 with 42mm points, but it feels off. Changed to 35mm and they seem to be flying more straight to the board. What points do you use? Good question, because I've switched them for today's live stream and I seem to keep switching them. So at the moment I've got the 35mm surge points. The 35mm surge points look like this. Focus. Thank you. There, that's a better angle, isn't it? So there's grip on the point. They fly really nice. Should see less damage to the K-shift actually, because I've now eradicated the lip. The lip is now gone because I was playing with the SLK points. Oh, stop flicking it. Fallon Sherritt got me into playing Queen of the Palace. Beau Greaves is going to have a really good year. $125. I'm using the RST point to feel good in the hand. I'm thinking of knocking darts off centre with them. But I think of knocking darts. Yeah, the RST points have a scallop on them, don't they? Aye, aye, aye. If you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe. It is free of charge. Tell you what, if I hit the bullseye, you have to click subscribe. Oh, it's a block. It's completely blocked. Oh my days. Which side do I stand? That's never going in. Unless I loop it over the top. Stand here. Oh my God. I've wired it. Let me pull those two out, because they were the two blockers. And he still nearly got over the top. Miles, can we have a game, please? Not playing any games tonight. I'm going to cut the live stream short soon, and well, not soon, probably in about half an hour, because I've got to do something at 8 o'clock. But then I might come back on stream, depending on how I feel. Do you think Beau will win a tournament this year? Yes, I do. I'm not liking the K-shift because I use medium length. It's making me grip. Because I use medium length and it's making me grip too far back. Yeah, the medium, it's got quite a long piece of metal on it, hasn't it? Probably makes the darts a lot heavier. I'm definitely decided to get the Samurai 4, mate. Can you advise whether to get carbon or white? So it's graphite or the white. I like the white, but the white feels a little bit gimmicky. It's not a bad thing. That's not a slate on the board at all. But it just feels, it doesn't quite feel right, because we're not used to white wires. It's the same with the black wires from the Unicorn Eclipse. This graphite board, the wires they're not black. The paint does come off over a period of time, so then it just goes back to the silver. But I would recommend the graphite. I think it's a lot smarter. It also depends on, as well, what type of number ring that you want. If you want a white number ring, go for the white one. If you want a graphite number ring, which is, again, is really smart, then go for this one. Probably, I think this is the best number ring on any board. Let me just top up my water. What are you doing? Just a question. What are you doing after this live stream? I've got a meeting. I got the white version. It's incredible looking and plays well, but the white chips away quicker than the graphite. Where did I put my darts down to? Over here. Yeah, it's the segments do look bigger on the white edition. Both great boards, but yeah, go for the graphite. Birdman, how's it going? Graphite it is. Go on. Also, I'm trying not to use rough points on the boards that I play on, because obviously I'm live streaming quite a bit now. I want them to look top. I think they do. I believe they are the same price. Pretty sure they are. Not even. Yeah, I definitely won't be coming back on a live stream after the meeting because I genuinely feel quite tired actually. Lovely darts. $140. $100. Hope you're playing well. Can you make a shout out? Steph in her PJs. How do I make a shout out? I think she'll win the UK Open. She ain't winning the world championship. Be great if she does. Anyway, that's next year. Well, it finishes next year. It's a great board. Oh. I'm wondering what are the points on the left hand side of this round. A set of LNC points and a set of SLK points. 42mm, I think. Ay, ay, ay. What Swiss points do you suggest for not ruining the board? Is that what it says? Yeah. Anything without any grip on. So these ones, as you can see there, they've got grip on, but the dart doesn't quite go far enough to get to it. Any nano grip points will pull fibres out. I believe the Onyx ones do. Oh, loose dart, I'll stay there. The SLK points, they don't, I believe. They're quite smooth. I've had one 180 today. I'm up to 39. 461 to go. I'm feeling a bit under the weather, and it's creeping up on me a little bit. So I think tomorrow it's going to come on stronger. I don't think I'll be doing no, definitely not doing a live stream tomorrow. Actually, definitely not doing one tomorrow. I've got a tournament on Friday. Saturday, what's happening Saturday? We're doing something on Saturday. So I think there's going to be a few nights off from a live stream, you know. What do you think what was the best World Championship games last year? It was the Justin Hood versus Josh Rock, and that one was actually voted the TV Performance of the Year by Justin Hood, because he nearly hit all 12 darts, all 12 doubles. First time asking, he hit his first 11 doubles 100%. The Harrows Black Quick Points are surprisingly grippy, and they will fit in the Swiss Point. The Harrows Quick Point ones don't have any grip on them. They're smooth. The Harrows HM grip are a bit like the Gian Van Veen ones, and they also do micro grip, I think it is. So yeah, the standards won't have any grip on them, but the others do. I now use the same that you use, I got from the Rob Cross, but I find they're ruining the board. They're smooth at the front. High dose vitamin C every 4 hours really helps me. High dose of vitamin C. Yeah, I just had a really late night last night. And I woke up under the weather. Got my second 180 of 2026 last night. It was with the Atari Japan Baby Blue K-Flex. The new one's the Aqua. And the two I've hit in succession. Nice one. Justin Hood versus Noppert. Yeah, that was another great game. What are my thoughts on the Ryan Searle Series 3 darts? Very good. I've used the 24 grams and the 32 grams. I've actually given the 32 grams to my future father-in-law. He is enjoying them. But yeah, very, very good darts. Very grippy at the back. I've never thrown a dart at it. That is a limited edition dartboard. It's not had a single dart thrown at it. And it's not going to. He signed it in the middle. Do you have a specific routine to get your arm? If you can maybe share, because I've noticed if I just throw, I'm not properly warmed up, my is way off. No, I wouldn't say I have a routine. No, not really. How many dartboards do I have? I'll go and count. 2 in this room. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've currently got 8 dartboards. I've had one 180 today, but not on the live stream. I'm up to 39, 461 to go. It makes the blue less bright. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, to be honest, I don't notice the blue. Just focused on that treble. And I get 2 in the ones. 7. Are your Aspinalls the ones with the incorrect spelling? I believe so. Yeah, I think they are. To be honest, I've not actually checked if my spelling is actually, my box is actually spelt wrong. But I got them before release date, so I can gather that they would be. 500 for the year. Yeah, that is the goal. Road to 500. I need to average 41 a month. So I'm a little bit behind at the moment. But that's the challenge. Don't like setting easy challenges. I normally throw 99 darts at the ball and don't keep count, but I do it at a pace. Maybe try this and have a feeling your 180 will be coming in. I actually have a feeling you'll hit one tonight. I'm not live streaming for much longer. I've got a meeting at 8 o'clock. I'm counting every single 180 I hit, whether it's with a camera on, a camera off, in competitions, everything. I've hit majority of them on a live stream because I'm doing more live streams now whilst trying to hit the 180s. I'm going to be on the radio on the Isle of Wight. Go on. Can you do me a favour and shout 180 on the radio? Oh, you bastard. You bar steward. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys, and get ready for my meeting. Bottled a 180 again. There's a 140. I won't be back on. I've already decided I'm going to have an early night. Try and recover from this illness that it feels like it's coming. Go on. Oh, 140. Okay, cheers guys. See you in the next one.